Now for our first top story, this is the Honor 5C. Now again, like I said, it's a phone that a lot of people have been waiting for, and we gave you a preview of this phone without you even knowing that this is the phone we were talking about. We showed you the processor inside this phone. We said how important a processor now is. In fact, I think from all the specs that we see on the outside of the box, the inside processor now is the most important. And a processor of the kind that comes in this phone is actually usually in very expensive phones. So for the price point that Honor has now got for the 5C, this is a great start. But this phone has a lot of other things we've also liked. So let's take a detailed look at the Honor 5C.
Last week, we showed you the heart and the brain of the Honor 5C, namely the chipset and the processor inside. This week, we'll shift our focus to its biceps and deltoids. We just mean the hardware and overall build of the phone. One of the top trends in the Indian smartphone market these days has been super spec phone at seriously low prices. The Honor 5C is a perfect example of the same. But what extra does this phone offer? Time to take a look. This is a lightweight device and very comfortable to hold. The brushed metal finish at the back does give it a premium look, but for the fact that the sides are plastic does make it lose points. The display stands at 5.2 inches, which is pretty good. Vibrant colors and good contrast makes it one of the best displays in the budget segment. The phone is running on an ultra-powerful Kirin chipset coupled with 2 GB of RAM. No doubt that the performance is exceptional, and Honor are trying to sell this phone purely because of its performance prowess, so expect a snappy user experience.
Kirin 650, which is a 16nm silicon. It's slim, it's super fast, it's powerful, and it also helps to improve the battery performance. Usually this kind of a silicon is seen in the high-end phones, right? A very premium phone. So we've actually brought a phone at 10999 using a 16nm silicon.
Along with the absence of excessive bloatware, the phone is also devoid of an app drawer. You may not get the purest of Android experiences, but the EMUI skin on top will test your folder management capabilities. The back features a fingerprint sensor with the base sporting a pair of speaker grills. There is a hybrid micro SD card slot for memory expansion, although the same slot acts as a SIM card tray for dual SIM capabilities. The camera of the Honor 5C is impressive considering its price tag. The lens at the back features a protective glass that is resistant to oil stains and smudges. Features like object tracking and custom camera settings are a rarity in this budget segment. We didn't have any complaints with the quality, and the response time of the shutter is also swift. The phone runs on a 3000 mAh battery, which for us is more than enough to last you the entire day. The only spoiler, it's non-removable. So our verdict. Our time with the Honor 5C went smoothly. The fact that the hardware inside this phone works efficiently with the hardware and components outside makes this a good phone. Yes, there is intense competition in this segment considering you have phones like the Lure 2 with its content and the U Unicorn with its super specs. But if you are willing to make a few compromises for a snappy phone with great battery life, then for a price tag of 10,999 rupees, the Honor 5C is indeed a good deal.